Hey, Timmy, how is it going over there? Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back to Ray Catfish. A lot of people don't even know my name. Okay, I'm Samuel, and I'm going to be your anchor. I've been your anchor for ages now. Today, I want to basically talk about how to feed your fishes. So many people do not know how to feed their fishes. So, I'm going to be taking you through the process of feeding your fishes, especially from fries up to broodstock level. Let's get started. For fries production, okay, in case you don't know what a fry means, fries, they are just baby fish. Let me use that word for the sake of those people that don't know what a fry means. Fry means baby fish. Now, for you to feed your fries, you know, in this feed, I'm actually not a guru, but I will be relaying whatever I say to a research work. Now, according to research, you can actually feed your fries around the clock, that is hourly. That's like 24 times in a day. That's your fries. You can feed them for almost 24 hours in a day. Now, if you are going to be feeding your fries, you need just pinches. You need little quantity. Don't give them too much, otherwise you're going to be polluting your water. I hope that is well understood. At the same time, make sure you clean the excesses every day. Every day. If you cannot do it every 6 hours, do it every day. Now, from that fries, we migrate to fingerlings. So for your fingerlings, at least you have to feed them for 4 times in a day, 4 times daily, which could be every 6 hours. You can feed them every 6 hours. And as you know, they require those stages up to juvenile stage, they require high amount of protein in their feed for them to grow faster and for them to uh, build up normally. So that being said, we move to juveniles. For your juveniles, you can feed them 3 times in a day or 2 times in a day at least. So they also require a lot of protein in their feed. So that being said, I think I've spoken about fries, I've spoken about fingerlings, and I've spoken about um, juveniles. Now, a lot of people will be asking, what's the difference between fries and fingerlings? Fries, they are baby fish. Fingerlings also, they are baby fish, whichever one you want to take. But the only way to differentiate between a fry and a fingerling is when you take a look at the size we call the fingerlings. The size is more or less like your finger in size. It could be like this, less than I've forgotten the size now, but it's more or less like your finger length, almost half of your finger length. That's a fingerling. And the ones that is not up to that, you call it fries. When you newly hatched your fishes from eggs, you call them larvae. I hope that is well understood. Now, for from juveniles, now I told you you can feed them 3 times, you can feed them 2 times daily. Now, from juveniles to jumbo, from jumbo to table size, you can feed those ones even up to 2 times in a day. But by the time you exceed jumbo size, the best thing, and for you to exceed that jumbo size, normally you can do that, you can get to jumbo size around the 3rd month of stocking your fishes in your pond. And Around that time, you can start giving them feed just once in a day. Yes, once in a day. At that period, they do not need much protein in their feed anymore because they've already gotten enough protein they require for their growth. However, any protein that exceeds 40, I think 42% crude protein in their feed, we do them excuse me, we do them more harm than good. So it's always advisable you go for feed that is lesser in crude protein at that age. That's third month. So for third month up to the time you are harvesting, let's say your target is 6 months, the feed you are going to be giving them shouldn't go beyond 30, let's say 30 up to 42% CP. And you have to just feed them for once, especially if you are profit oriented. Otherwise, you're going to waste your money. And let me now tell you this. If you are going to feed your fishes now, that feed you are giving them can sustain them for up to 18 hours. So if you not give them another one, and you know the funniest thing, if you feed your fish just now and in the next 3 hours, you go there again to feed them, they'll still eat. But that means they will be passing out the unused feed they've already taken as excreta, which means you are wasting money. I hope you understand now. So you giving them feeds at interval of like 3 hours, you are not doing them any good. Rather, you are harming yourself because you are going to run at a loss. If you feed your fish from 3 months up to 6 months, once daily, you will still get a result. It's something I've done myself, and it's not what I read in books, because at times what you see in books might be different from reality. It's something I've done personally myself. So I wanted to hold on to this and try it yourself. Tell people if it works, and if it doesn't work, come and comment under this video and let's share experiences together. So okay, the last aspect is going to be your broodstock. For your broodstock, you basically do not need to feed them daily. At least you can feed them twice in a week. They'll be fine. Even you can feed them one time in a week, they'll still be fine. It's only that if you want good eggs production for your for your female fish now, you can start introducing fresh fishes, or let me just say you can increase their protein intake. And since you are not going to be giving them every day, that is acceptable, because too much of protein even at their age will do them harm. So but since you are going to be feeding them just like 2 times in a week, they can still properly digest that protein. They can break it down to what is useful for their body. So that being said, I think I've covered from fries up to broodstock level. And the next feeding you have to do is in your pot. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. And also, if you think any of my video I'm talking out of scope, feel free to comment to other, and also share your experiences with me. Nobody knows it all. I stand to be corrected. So let's be a wonderful community together. And I love you. Always stay safe.